My name is Nora, and my family was my everything. Growing up in a trendy coastal city, it was me, my parents, my older sister, Ava, my younger brother, Liam, and our extended clan, all tied to our family's influencer empire, a YouTube channel and social media brand with millions of followers, built on lifestyle blogs, fashion hauls, and perfect family content. We'd spend weekends filming, laughing over bloopers, sharing stories of how our parents started the channel to inspire others. I was 29, working as their content editor, dreaming of launching my own travel blog. My engagement to my fiancé, Jake, was the start of a new chapter, and I couldn't wait to celebrate. But my family turned my wedding rehearsal into a stage for betrayal. I thought I was their star. I was so wrong. The wedding rehearsal dinner was Ava's idea. "Let's make it a showstopper," she said, her smile bright. I envisioned a night of love under twinkling lights, surrounded by family and friends. I spent months planning, choosing a lavender dress, curating a playlist, imagining Jake's dress. Liam helped with the setup, and Mom and Dad hinted at a special moment. I was giddy, picturing our family united, filming a blog to share my joy with our followers. I'd lay awake, dreaming of the dinner, my heart full, believing they saw me, valued me. I was naive, blind to the trap they were setting. The rehearsal dinner arrived, and our family's beachside venue sparkled fairy lights, a string quartet, tables blooming with roses. I glowed in my lavender dress, Jake's arm around me, greeting guests with a racing heart. Our followers watched via a live stream, comments pouring in. Eva took the stage, microphone in hand, and I expected a heartfelt speech. Instead, her voice turned sharp. "We need to address Nora," she said, projecting a screen with fake screenshots, social media posts, and emails claiming he'd been leaking family blog secrets to a rival influencer, trying to ruin our brand for clout. The crowd gasped. "She's betrayed our family," Eva said. Dad stepped up, shaking his head. "We're heartbroken, Nora." Liam stayed silent, eyes on the floor. I was frozen, my heart pounding. The screenshots were fake. He'd never sent those emails or posted those lies. "This isn't true," I cried, my voice cracking. But the guests whispered, friends stared, and the live stream exploded with hate comments. "Nora's a traitor," Mom added. "We trusted you, and you've hurt us all." Jake squeezed my hand, confused, his trust wavering. Followers unfollowed, and guests left early, their eyes judging. My rehearsal dinner, my moment of love, became a public shaming. I fled to a quiet patio, sobbing in my dress, the ocean's roar drowning out the music. My family had framed me to protect their brand, but I didn't know why. I confronted Eva the next day, tears streaming. "Why would you do this?" I screamed. She smirked. "The channel's bigger than you, Nora. You were poking around too much." I realized then I'd been asking about sponsorship deals and deleted blogs, noticing inconsistencies. They'd been sabotaging a rival influencer's channel, hacking their accounts and spreading rumors to stay on top. My questions threatened their scheme, so they painted me as the villain. Dad admitted it, cold as ice. "We had to protect our image." Liam mumbled, "It's for the family," but wouldn't look at me. "They didn't kick me out, but they made me a hostage, ignoring me at shoots, spreading lies online that I was unstable." Followers turned on me, Jake grew distant, and the town saw me as a traitor. The weeks after were agony. I stopped editing blogs, hiding in my apartment, replaying the dinner in my head. The fake screenshots haunted me. Had I sent them and forgotten? Eva called, her voice soft, saying, "Maybe you were stressed, Nora. Maybe you did it by mistake." Mom sent texts, "We love you, but you need help." Liam urged me to admit my fault. Their gaslighting worked. He started doubting my sanity, wondering if I was the problem. He'd stare at my engagement ring, terrified Jake would leave. My dream of a travel blog faded, replaced by shame. I avoided the town, dodging whispers, my heart breaking with every hate comment online. I was a shadow, my wedding plans crumbling, my family's love a lie. But one night, I found an old journal from my teens, filled with travel plans and dreams of telling real stories. Your voice matters, Nora. It written. It sparked something. I was at the villain that painted had been set up. I dug into a Cloud drive using an old shared password and found proof. Emails between her, mom and dad, planning to hack the rival's channel, steal their sponsors and spread rumors. They'd fabricated my scandal to silence me, knowing I was close to exposing them. The truth hit like a stormy was crazy. They were liars. I decided to fight, not with anger, but with truth. The family's annual Family Fest blog was coming, a live-streamed event with millions watching. I still had access to the channel's backend, forgotten in their rush to erase me. I spent nights compiling evidence, screenshots, emails, hacked chat logs showing their sabotage. I wasn't out to destroy them, but to reclaim my name and future. I practiced my speech, my hands trembling, knowing this was my chance to be heard. The Family Fest arrived, buzzing with fans, music, and our signature blog set up. My family shone on stage, raving about family unity, mom and dad smiling, Liam waving to the camera. I stood backstage, heart racing, logged into the channel's system. As of his speech peaked, I hijacked the live stream, projecting my evidence on the get screen, emails, chats, their own words exposing their sabotage. This is the truth about my family, I said, my voice steady. They humiliated me at my rehearsal dinner, framed me to hide their lies. Nora and I'm done being their scapegoat. The crowd gasped, phones recording, the stream floating with shocked comments. Ava froze, her face pale. Dad tried to cut the feed, but the tech team stunned let me continue. I spoke of my love for our followers, my pain at their betrayal, my fight to be myself. They made me doubt my mind, but am here and am enough, I said. The audience cheered, some crying as my family stood exposed. I walked off stage, head high, leaving them to face the fallout. The aftermath was swift. Followers unfollowed in mass, sponsors dropped, and the rival influencer thanked me, exposing more of my family's tricks. Ev called, furious, accusing me of betrayal. You betrayed me first, I said. You chose fame over family. Mom and dad begged, but I stood firm. You chose lies over love, I told them. Liam reached out, apologizing, and I forgave him. He was young, caught in their web. Jake, moved by my courage, recommitted to me, and were planning a quiet wedding. I moved to a new city, started my travel blog, and joined a community of creators who saw my heart. They cheered my first video, held me when I cried over that ruined dinner. I'm still healing, the betrayal a scar that itches. I miss Eva's lies, Dade's hugs, Mom's warmth. The channel's collapse stings, but I'm not the woman who doubted herself anymore. I'm Nora, who knows her truth whole, never let lies dim her light. Exposing them was my liberation, my way of saying I'm enough. I'm building my legacy now, one story, one adventure at a time, and no one will take that away. Betrayal cuts deep, but it reveals who's real. Don't let anyone silence your truth or steal your shine. Your heart is your power, and no lie can take that away. If this story broke your heart, like and subscribe for more real-life dramas. Share your pain in the comments. Or stronger together. Keep shining, sisters.